That was the hardest I'd ever been hit in my life. Only certain guys can do that. Ron Lyle was one guy who could hit you so hard it didn't hurt.
You got into further trouble, didn't you, while you were in prison?
Well, I you know, of course.
What do you mean you got stabbed? Don't throw it away like that.
Nous sommes en 1975. Muhammad Ali est de retour au sommet du monde. Après avoir récupéré sa couronne grâce à une victoire historique contre George Foreman au Zaïre, l'homme qui vole comme un papillon et pique comme une abeille règne de nouveau sur les poids lourds. À 33 ans, il possède les titres du CMB et de l'AMB. Intelligent, imprévisible, provocateur et convaincu qu'aucun homme ne peut le surpasser. Mais cette fois, face à lui se présente un adversaire qui connaît ses ruses et qui ne compte pas tomber dans ses pièges. En face, un homme de fer, Ron Lyle. Fort, musclé, chef de gang et détenteur d'une droite capable de changer le cours de n'importe quel combat. Un cogneur né dans la rue, endurci par des années de souffrance et convaincu qu'Ali n'est plus le même boxeur rapide que dans sa jeunesse. Lyle n'est pas venu admirer le champion, il est venu lui arracher sa couronne. 16 mai 1975. Les lumières du Convention Center de Las Vegas s'allument, les titres mondiaux du CMB et de l'AMB sont en jeu. 15 rounds sont prévus. La cloche sonne, c'est l'heure de combattre. Dès la cloche, Ali surprend tout le monde en restant pratiquement immobile face à son adversaire. Il lève sa garde, bouge la tête et semble inviter Lyle à gaspiller toute son énergie en le frappant. Mais le challenger ne perd pas son calme. Au lieu de se jeter sur lui comme une bête, il utilise son jab, mesure la distance et frappe avec intelligence. L'un de ses coups parvient à faire saigner le nez du champion. Lyle a compris le piège et montre dès le premier round qu'il ne sera pas un autre homme désespéré poursuivant Muhammad Ali.
Ali going right out toward Lyle, the two men in the middle of the ring. I will not try to kill him, Lyle said in our pre-fight talk. Only once was Ali heavier than he weighed in today, at 224.5. He weighed in at 227 for a lackluster effort against Mac Foster in Tokyo, Japan. Seems to be a little bit of blood out of Ali's nostril.
Ali lui offre de nouveau les cordes, espérant que Lyle attaque sans contrôle. Mais Ron reste discipliné. Il avance lentement, frappe les bras, cherche des ouvertures entre les gants et recule chaque fois que le champion tente de répondre. Ali sourit, parle et provoque, mais Lyle ne réagit pas. Le puissant challenger suit son propre plan. Il ne veut pas détruire Ali en quelques secondes. Il veut l'obliger à travailler, lui prendre des points et le mettre mal à l'aise.
Blood out of Ali's right nostril, drawn in the first round, which had to be given to Lyle because Ali did nothing but cover up. Strategy on the spur of the moment. Now Ali's corner is yelling, "Stick 'em, champ." Now Ali is in the corner with the rope-a-dope tactic. Don't forget, Ali said that he'd do away with Lyle between 2:35 and 2:43 of the 8th round. You will hear what Dundee tells his fighter, the champion. Oh, a quick right by Ali. That was the first decent punch he's gotten off tonight. Ali with a right lead. Round action, Ali in the white trunks, of course. Probably the most visible and recognized figure in the world. Well, he is clowning. He is openly clowning now. He laughed and half sneered at Lyle. Isn't that an odd posture to see Ali in? The bell for the end.
Le combat commence à se transformer en une bataille de patience. Ali garde les mains hautes et laisse Lyle frapper sa défense, espérant que ses bras deviennent lourds. Mais le challenger continue de choisir soigneusement chacune de ses attaques. Il lance son jab, place des droites isolées et utilise sa force physique lorsque les deux hommes se rapprochent. Ali esquive certains coups grâce à ses mouvements de tête, mais il ne trouve toujours pas le rythme nécessaire pour contrôler le combat. Lyle ne tombe pas dans le jeu du champion.
Right, Bertie Pacheco, Ali's personal position at ringside as always, and action in round 3 begins. Oh, a good quick left and right by Ali, his best blows of the night. Lyle trying to fight back, coming in with a right. No question, Lyle has no fear of this man. mindful of that straight right. Up at all. And he got away from that quick flurry, landed a good left to the chest. He'll be back in a moment.
Lyle continue d'avancer avec un calme inquiétant. Il n'est pas aussi rapide qu'Ali, mais ses coups représentent un véritable danger. Chaque droite oblige le champion à rester attentif. Muhammad tente de le surprendre avec des mains rapides, mais il combat encore à un rythme lent, étudiant chacune des réactions de son adversaire. Le public s'attendait à voir le champion danser, provoquer et dominer dès le début. À la place, il voit Ron Lyle tenir fermement sa position face à l'homme le plus célèbre de la planète.
Action just underway, live from the Las Vegas Convention Center. Ali taunting with the crowd between the rounds. Lyle is now using his left, not getting through, but jabbing steadily. Ali is still covering up the fists in front of the face. Remember, Ali got a bloodied right nostril in the first round. No real damage, but it was bloodied. In Lyle's corner is too smart. Chicky's been in the business 40 years and more. And he's the one who's prepared Lyle in terms of tactics for this fight against Ali. As for Ali, there's been no foot movement. None of the old circling steadily to the left. None of the quickness of the left jab. Can use that left. He's going to have it that weight. He was grossly out of shape for Wetner at 223 by his own admission. Round action about to close down. We'll be back when the round ends in a moment.
Ali décide de changer de stratégie. Il se dresse sur la pointe des pieds et commence à se déplacer autour du ring. Son jab apparaît avec davantage de vitesse. Le champion baisse les mains, sourit et frappe tout en bougeant, comme pour rappeler au monde entier qui il est. Mais Lyle ne disparaît pas. Il le poursuit avec patience, coupe certains de ses déplacements et parvient à le ramener vers les cordes. Ali commence à se montrer plus actif, même si le challenger continue de frapper avec puissance chaque fois qu'il trouve une ouverture.
So far a nothing fight. A strange Ali. Posturing, unable to use the ropes because Lyle won't go into him against the ropes. Lyle with a right. Ali knows this man has power. Look at him, moving away. You never really know what Ali is thinking. This is the way to fight Ron Lyle, with movement to chronic slow, sticking as Ali just did with the left. That's good damage. Himself open when he missed, but Lyle could not score. He did not hit him. That left is getting in though. Left again. This is Ali's best round by far of tonight. Any excitement at all. Although the crowd yelled, Lyle's right, only glanced. We'll be breaking after this round for a commercial and then back in a moment.
Muhammad Ali transforme le ring en véritable scène de spectacle. Il bouge les pieds, lance des combinaisons rapides et exécute son célèbre Ali Shuffle devant un public qui commence à rugir. Pendant quelques secondes, Lyle semble déstabilisé par la vitesse du champion, mais il ne perd pas sa concentration. Il maintient sa garde, continue d'avancer et attend qu'Ali s'immobilise de nouveau. Le champion retrouve son rythme, mais il n'est toujours pas parvenu à briser la résistance du puissant homme de Denver.
Ali moving again, a little evidence of the shuffle. Ali moved in the fifth round, probably won the round, scored with the left and once with a right lead, but couldn't really put any combinations together to do real damage. Dundee is saying, stay close to him, to Muhammad Ali. Now Ali's in the corner, but you don't see wild flailing from Lyle as you did from Foreman. Tell you this, Ali must not expose himself to that Lyle left hook. In Ali's career, he's been vulnerable to the left hook. Henry, disappointing fight. Disappointing in the sense that Ali has shown little, if anything, but a smart tactical fight by Ron Lyle thus far. We'll break for a commercial and be back in a moment.
Ali commence enfin à voler et à frapper avec davantage de précision. Son jab entre rapidement et ses droites commencent à passer au-dessus de la main gauche de Lyle, qui reste trop basse après ses attaques. Chaque erreur du challenger reçoit une réponse immédiate. Mais Ron montre qu'il reste dangereux et connecte une lourde droite qui oblige le champion à le respecter. Ali répond avec vitesse, s'éloigne et frappe de nouveau. L'intelligence du champion commence à affronter directement la puissance du challenger.
Again, we're live at ringside at the Las Vegas Convention Center. Howard Cosell along with Frank Gifford reporting action underway in the 7th round. Able to stick to his. He's not been able to use the rope. That rope-a-dope thing is now just a figment of memory because Lyle will not go in and use himself up when Ali is against the ropes, which to many of you has probably seemed largely disappointing. I suppose in a purist boxing sense, it's an interesting fight. Ali is now covering up. I think Ali is concerned now about this fight. The 7th round. Lyle, it seems to me, the aggressor in the fight. Lyle got in a good right to Ali's head then, with Ali in his rope-a-dope position. Lyle measuring him, trying to get into it. And let me tell you, you feel Lyle when he leans against your body because he's 219 pounds. All right, we'll be back with more of the Muhammad Ali Ron Lyle World Heavyweight Championship fight. Now let's pause for this quick message from our local station.
C'est le round pendant lequel Ali avait promis de terminer le combat. Le champion abandonne une partie de sa mobilité et plante ses pieds, déterminé à tenir sa prédiction. Il commence à lancer des droites par-dessus le jab de Lyle et touche plusieurs fois avec netteté. Mais le challenger résiste, ferme les espaces et répond avec une droite brutale qui stoppe pendant un instant l'attaque d'Ali. Le champion voulait le KO, mais Lyle refuse de disparaître. La promesse ne se réalise pas et la bataille continue.
They've begun action in round 8 when we had to break so our local stations could identify themselves. Ali hurt Ron Lyle with a right. Now this is 8th round action away with Lyle in. He's got a lot to have to do in a hurry, I'll tell you that. He said between 235 and 243 or thereabouts in this round. Now he's opening up. He's trying to get at Lyle. Is a powerful man, can take a punch. When Jerry Quarry beat him, he hit him with everything he had, and Quarry could punch, I'll say that. And he said, I got tired of looking at the guy still coming at me. Ali is scoring much better, though, in this round. We're going to run this clock the whole round because of the prediction. Ali got to Lyle then. Got to him again with a right when Lyle was off balance. The full of sweat. Lyle's whole body full of sweat. Ali's upper body sweating, but with nothing like the profusion of Lyle's. Ali, remember in boxing, from most positions, the right lead is a dangerous punch. It takes longer to reach the adversary than the left, which is closer to the opponent's body. He is not going to knock Ron Lyle out as predicted. Ali is winning this round big. Ron Lyle out as predicted. And the crowd knows it. They're reacting. A big round for Muhammad Ali, no question about it. We're going to have to break for a commercial after this round, and we'll be back in a moment. Big round for Ali.
Ali recommence à bouger. Il danse autour du ring, lance son jab et oblige Lyle à le poursuivre. Le public commence à s'impatienter, mais le champion semble préparer quelque chose. Ron continue d'avancer et trouve une ouverture entre les gants d'Ali. Un uppercut du droit traverse sa défense et frappe le visage du champion, laissant une marque autour de son œil. Lyle continue d'accumuler les coups et les points, mais chacun de ses pas commence à lui coûter davantage d'énergie.
Round 9 live from the Las Vegas Convention Center. The 8th, a big round for Ali. He wanted to make his prediction stick. It's shown little during the prior rounds, though the fight is of course close because Lyle has done little. Ali went after Lyle. He hurt him in the 8th round. Lyle is a big, powerful man, if nothing else, and you can get tired with a man like this, leaning against you all night, trying to work you over. A quick flurry by Ali, otherwise the round has been relatively devoid of action. Ali got a good left in there. Lyle got a left in. We're approaching the end of round 9. After a big 8th round, Ali either rest.
Le challenger est devant sur 2 cartes des juges, tandis que la 3e donne le combat à égalité. Mais Ali ne semble pas désespéré. Il continue de se déplacer, de lancer son jab et de faire rater Lyle. Il n'utilise pas beaucoup sa droite. Il l'observe, le mesure et attend. Ron avance toujours avec confiance, convaincu que sa discipline est en train de vaincre les ruses du champion. Pourtant, ses mouvements deviennent de plus en plus lents. Ali ne fuit pas. Il attend le moment exact pour attaquer.
Round 10, the action begins.
From now, this guy, Lyle, fought a very smart fight early. He wouldn't wear himself out, so he's trying a cat and mouse game. But it boils down to one thing. Muhammad's the champion. He's the challenger. You got to go and get the title, so he's not doing that.
Are you telling me that you consider Ali ahead on points at this point?
Well, if he's not ahead, I'm blind.
Okay, Angelo Dundee as we pick up with the action in round 10. In Ron Lyle's corner, Ron has been following instructions. Oh, a right got into Ali, the side of Ali's head then. Lyle has not lost his composure.
Lyle sort fatigué et tend lentement son jab. Ali le voit. Le champion frappe d'abord avec la gauche et, en une fraction de seconde, lance une droite dévastatrice directement sur la mâchoire. Les jambes de Lyle se dérobent et le challenger recule en titubant jusqu'aux cordes. Ali se transforme, les sourires, les danses et les provocations disparaissent. Le champion se jette sur lui avec une tempête de coups, poussant Lyle d'un bout à l'autre du ring. Ron tente de se couvrir, mais il ne peut plus répondre. Ali regarde l'arbitre et lui demande d'arrêter le combat. L'arbitre attend. Muhammad attaque de nouveau avec une combinaison fulgurante et lui fait encore signe. Cette fois, le combat est terminé. Victoire par KO, technique pour Muhammad Ali au 11e round.
Ali's been doing some damage in those middle rounds, that's 6, 7, and 8.
Okay, Alan King, the Alan King Tennis Classic, tomorrow, 3:30 Eastern Time. By the way, Alan King doesn't give you an uninformed opinion. He was a fighter. Got out of boys' high school in Brooklyn. Hey, he hurt Lyle! Ali got to Lyle! Lyle is in trouble! He hurt him with a left. Lyle went back against the ropes. He's desperately trying to cover up. Ali won't expend himself while Lyle's against the ropes. But Ali smells blood. 11th round action. And Ali in command. Lyle's eyes are glassy. He's staggering. This time Lyle is ready to go. the left of Jalal. Sent him back against the ropes. Ali in total command. Being separated now. The fight is stopped by referee Bird Hernandez. Lyle is objected, but he is rubbery leg. Chicky Ferrara goes right after the referee. Why stop it? Why stop it?